Recording started in three,
I'm on,
two,
sir.
one. Please start, ma'am. We are live.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I am Preeti Sharma, Company Secretary of your company. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the 42nd Annual General Meeting of Expo Engineering and Projects Limited for the financial year 2025. Now I request you to take note of the general meeting instructions regarding participation and voting at this meeting. Let's start the activity, and required quorum is present in the meeting and meeting to be called in order. In compliance with the circular issued by MC and SEBI, we are holding this AGM through video conferencing. The members and director have already joined the meeting. So let me now move on with the introduction of board members and invitees. We have Mr. Murtuza S. Mevawala, Chairman and CFO. He is attending meeting from Mumbai. Mr. Hasnain S. Mevawala, Managing Director of the company. He is attending meeting from Mumbai. Mr. Sajjad Hussain Natani, Executive Director and Financial Controller of the company. He is attending meeting from Mumbai. Mr. Venkateswaran Chittor, Non-Executive and Independent Director. He is attending meeting from Pune. Mrs. Sayada Mukadam, Non-Executive and Independent Director. She is attending meeting from Mumbai. And Mrs. Fatima Sohail Nahani, Non-Executive and Independent Director. She is attending meeting from Mumbai. Now, we also have Ms. Nita Desai of Indian Associate, our secretarial auditor, here with us.
Yes.
Company has availed the facility from CDSL for holding the AGM through video conferencing and for remote e-voting as well as e-voting at the time of AGM. At the outset, I will take you through certain points regarding the participation and voting at this meeting. All the members who joined the meeting are by default placed on mute to avoid any disturbance from background noise and ensure smooth and seamless conduct of the meeting. Members who have still not voted through remote e-voting can cast their votes through e-voting facility during the AGM. Notice convening the meeting, report of Board of Directors, financial statement for the financial year ending 31st March 2025 was circulated to all the members in compliance with applicable provision of Companies Act 2013, MCA circular and listing regulations. And it take it as read. Since the meeting is held through audio-visual means, the requirement for appointment of proxy and related compliances are not applicable. As required under the Companies Act 2013, the Register of Directors, KMP, and their shareholding and other statutory register are available for inspection electronically. The auditor report on the financial statement of the company for the financial year ending 31st March 2025 does not contain any qualification, observation, or comment on financial transaction or matter which have an adverse effect on the company, on the functioning of the company. Now, I request our chairman and CFO of the company to take the chair and take forward the proceeding of the meeting.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome you all to the 42nd Annual General Meeting of Expo Engineering and Projects Limited, formerly known as Expo Gas Container. At the outset, I wish everyone good health and well-being for their families and themselves. And on behalf of the board and the management, I extend a heartfelt gratitude for your continued trust and support, which has enabled the company to achieve significant growth over the previous few years. I am delighted to present before you the annual report for the year 2024-2025, as the notice of this meeting and director's report, along with the audited financial statements for the year ended 31st March 2025, have already been circulated. With your permission, I take them as read. Coming to the financial performance of our company over the last financial year, we've had a extremely good year. In fact, it has transformed the face of the company. The revenue grew by 52% to 114.74 crores, up from 75.70 crores the previous year. Profit after tax has surged to 3.18 crores, almost a 400% jump. And as on 31st March, our net worth of the company in terms of market cap has also grown significantly, as the share price will reflect that in the coming few years as well. Our beginning 2025-26, the company has undertaken another fundraising initiative, and we have recently received a preferential allotment approval for 31,45,715 convertible warrants into equity shares. These proceeds will be strategically utilized for working capital, debt repayment, and general corporate purposes, thereby strengthening our balance sheet and enabling future growth. The current economic scenario is at a bit of a standstill with the recent geopolitical events and certain economic punitive measures taken by countries, and that has led to some kind of a dampener. But with the oil and gas sector being one of the 8 core industries and one of the most important industries for the Indian economy, we are quite hopeful that this sector will not see any downturn in the near future, and our growth prospects remain robust. The year for Expo in the year 25-26 for Expo is also going to be very important. We are going to strengthen our balance sheet, reduce our debt, and consolidate our financial position to see an inflection of superior growth in the coming years. To achieve this, it is not possible without our employees, and I thank each and every employee of ours. They are the core of our company, and they will continue to remain the core, and we thank them immensely. Other than that, we also thank our directors, our stakeholders, our vendors, and all our partners in achieving this kind of financial performance, which will renew our commitment to future growth in the coming years. I thank everyone today, and I look forward to seeing you all in the near future with better results and more prospects in the coming few years. Thank you very much. And I request Preeti, please go ahead and carry on the meeting now.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, there are 6 business items requiring approval of shareholder as specified in the notice of AGM dated 4 September 2025 with requested majority. Let me just brief this. First, to consider and adopt audited financial results of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2025, together with the report of Board of Directors and auditors thereon. Second point, to appoint a director in place of Mr. Murtuza Mewawala, who retired by rotation and being eligible offer himself for reappointment. Third point, to appoint a director in place of Mr. Sajjad Hussain Nathani, who retired by rotation and being eligible offer himself for reappointment. Fourth point, to ratify the appointment of Messrs. K.S. Shah, Chartered Accountant, as a statutory auditor of the company, to hold the office from the conclusion of 42nd AGM until the conclusion of 43rd AGM. Special business, reappointment of Mr. Hasnain S. Mewawala as a managing director of the company for a period of 5 years. Sixth point, appointment of Messrs. ND and Associate as a secretary auditor for a term of 5 years. Now, kindly take note that 4 members have registered as a speaker at this AGM. Now, I request to call them one by one. We have Mr. Vimal Kumar Agrawal, who have registered himself as a speaker.
Not available.
Not available. Mr. Manjeet Singh.
Not available.
Mr. Anil Mehta.
Not available.
Mr. Yusuf Rangwala.
Not available.
So, let's move forward. Kindly note that remote e-voting facility has commenced on Friday, 26 September 2025 at 9 a.m. and ended on Sunday, 28 September 2025 at 5 p.m. During this period, the member of the company holding shares as on the cutoff date, that is Monday, 22nd September 2025, are eligible to cast their vote electronically. T.S. Nita Desai of Indian Associate, practicing company secretary, is appointed as scrutinizer for conducting e-voting process. E-voting facility on the platform of CDSL will remain open for next 15 minutes to enable those members who have not cast their vote to vote on the resolution as set out in the notice of AGM. The result will be declared based on the report of scrutinizer on both remote e-voting and e-voting during the AGM within 2 working days from the conclusion of meeting, and will be placed at the website of company and CDSL, and same shall also be intimated to BSC Limited. Kindly take a note that the meeting shall stand concluded after closure of e-voting. So, I express my gratitude to all the members for their cooperation and thanks the chairman on behalf of member for conducting the meeting smoothly. Thank you.
Thank you, Preeti.
Thank you.
Ma'am, can we close
you
this
very
meeting?
much.